What is up, guys? I'm ExxotikGaming, and today I am back with another Pixel Gun 3D weapon review. And today's weapon review is on another one of the big Star Wars themed weapons of Pixel Gun 3D. This weapon is called the Laser Crossbow UP2, and I have to say it looks really cool. This is one of the most powerful weapons in the sniper section of Pixel Gun 3D. It is very comparable with the Sunrise in terms of how easily it takes out people up to adamant armor. It is a two-shot headshot to an adamant armored player, so not bad by any means. With this weapon, it does have an 80 firing rate, not the fastest firing rate in the world. I mean, as you guys can see, compared to the Impulse sniper rifle, that one has an 89 firing rate, but this one is a very strong weapon. This one can easily take out even up to adamant armor, and I've gotten some fantastic gameplay with it so far. In the times that I have been using it, I have been using it a lot. In all honesty, that's probably the weapon I use the most in terms of the sniper section right now in Pixel Gun 3D, and the map I'm getting the best gameplay with this weapon is Sniper Forts, on specifically Team Deathmatch. This is pretty much your optimal map in order to get your best possible gameplay with this weapon. The gameplay will be absolutely fantastic. You will get just headshot after headshot. You might not get headshots, but you should get kill after kill after kill when using this weapon, and the gameplay should be very good when using it. So, if I find some people here, I definitely recommend using this on the right side of the map here when you do join. I don't know why, but I feel like this is the spot where you get the best and the most amount of kills when using it. Here's an adamant armored player. Unfortunately, he was lagging, so there's really no way you can pretty much counteract that. There's no way you can counteract lag, guys. Okay, there's a turret. That's weird. But, there's a guy right there. Nice, easy kill. I mean, it's not that hard to get these kills, guys. It's really good, and I really like this weapon. It's I said before, a two-shot headshot to an adamant armored player, and with a firing rate set at 80, I think that's pretty good. It's not bad by any means, and you should get some very good gameplay when using it. As you guys can see, I think this one looks fantastic. I don't see how you could possibly say this one does not look fantastic. The gold and the blue mixed together to give you, it's just pretty much the best looking sniper rifle, I'd say, in Pixel. One of the best ones. Probably not the best one, but one of the best looking ones in the sniper section of Pixel Gun 3D. And as you guys can see here, long range is really where this weapon shines. I would not recommend using this weapon in close range for sure. I would not recommend using this weapon even in medium range, because at medium range, at times, you can get some pretty close gameplay, and when you do try to use this weapon non-scoping, kind of no-scoping the people, then it's really not going to shine. It's not going to be the best gameplay in the world, and you're just not going to maximize the potential of the weapon. So, like I said, stay in long range. Like, as you guys can see, I'm in Sniper Forts right here. I'm not going towards the other people's spawn area. I'm staying in the very far distance because I know these people who have the prototype might not be able to take me out, because this one has a stronger zoom, I believe, than the prototype. If I look real quickly, the prototype has a 4x zoom, and this one has an 8x zoom, so it's double the amount of zoom, so you would figure that you would have a better chance at taking people out at a longer range. If you do just decide to use this one at close range, be prepared. You are going to die a lot when using it, just because those people who have assault rifles and area damage weapons will have a pretty good advantage over you. But as you guys can see, I'm doing really well right now. I'm getting like nice monster kill. I believe I might almost be at Fury right now, to be completely honest. Well, it was nice while it lasted, but, getting that Fury message that you guys probably don't see too much is not very hard with this thing, especially in Sniper Forts. Sniper Forts is probably the best map for this weapon. It's the one I get the best gameplay with, but there are other ones which you can get some really good gameplay as well. D-Day in Team Deathmatch is another great one. Heaven Garden sometimes is a very good match, although that one does get pretty close range at times. I would recommend a lot of the other longer range matches. Parkour City is another really good one. I might actually go try to find a Parkour City match later on in this video, although I might just stay here, to be completely honest, in the Sniper Forts match, just because it's really good. If you compare this with the prototype, I do have to say the prototype is still probably better, just because the prototype has that through wall advantage, but this one is still really good. I mean, I'm not really having any difficulty taking any of these people out, like this guy especially right over here. He's moving around a lot, but you can still take the people out relatively easily with this thing. You have to get headshots when using this if you really want to get the most out of the weapon. I would not recommend using this if you just can't get headshots, because instead of being a 3-shot or a 2-shot headshot to an adamant armored player, it will be, I believe, a 3 to 4 shot with just body shot wise. So probably not the best thing in the world if you only can get body shots with this thing. Although most people can get headshots in Pixel Gun 3D, to be completely honest. I don't see why you really couldn't get too many headshots, just because the characters' heads in Pixel Gun 3D are very, very large. Now, I'm going to take a big risk here, and I'm going to go up towards their base, and I'm going to show you guys that if I actually manage to make it over there before the people actually snipe me, you're probably not going to really kill too many people if you, you know, go over to their base, because with a 80 firing rate, that's not that fast, and you have to be extremely accurate. You have to make pretty much every single one of those shots count against the enemy players. Like, that was a very lucky shot, and if I had missed, well, then that would have been pretty bad, to be completely honest. So, I mean, as you guys can see, the slow firing rate is not the best in the world. I'm not entirely sure why these people aren't seeing me right now. That's pretty odd, but I would just highly recommend to stay in long range, and that's where you're going to get the most out of the weapon. But hey, like these guys right here, this is just an abnormal match where everybody seems to not know where I am. That's not always the case here, of course. But stay in long range, and that's where you're going to get your best gameplay with this weapon. I love it. It's one of my most favorite weapons currently right now in the sniper section of Pixel Gun 3D. I have to say, pretty much, it's probably like second or third most favorite out of all of the sniper section weapons right now. I have to say, still, the prototype is my favorite. It's the first, or this one of the first sniper rifles that I got in the game, and it's the one I know how to use the best. But this one I know how to use pretty well, guys, and I mean, as you guys can see, I'm doing well. I'm getting lots and lots of headshots against all of these enemy players. It was pretty difficult when I was at close range against those people, because if I had missed, then, well, those people would have easily been able to take me out. And that's the only big downside with this thing, is that each time you miss, then you're going to have a pretty big disadvantage over these people, because with an only 80 firing rates, during that time, if somebody has, say, like, for example, the Secret Forces rifle, well, they're going to be able to take you out. Never stand still when using this weapon. As you guys have seen multiple times, actually, in this match, I have stood still, and because of that, well, people have been killing me. So you have to always move around. Always. Never stop moving, like this guy right here. See, he's doing well. He's never stopping. He's always moving around. He's actually using a jetpack right now, which makes it even more difficult to take out. But you always want to move around to make it very difficult for these people to take you out with this weapon. And don't be moving in a very predictable manner. Don't just move left, right, very evenly, because if you do that, then they'll actually see you. But if you can manage to... God dang it, it's difficult to take that person out. It's very difficult to take people out with jetpacks, especially with this thing. But if you can manage to move around in a very sporadic manner, then I can promise you it will be very difficult for those people to take you out. Like these guys here, they really don't stand a chance against this one, the Laser Crossbow. It's just a fantastic weapon, and the gameplay you're going to get is really, really good. So... yeah, guys, I don't really have much else I need to say about this weapon. I'm considering going into a different match, although I'm getting good gameplay as is right now, and I don't really want to lose that good gameplay. As you guys can see there, that guy, he had the prototype, and when I missed, I was risking a lot because he could easily just fire and take me out while I was preparing for the next shot. So, always make your shots count when using this weapon, guys. Try to not miss. Okay, that's more difficult than it seems, just telling you guys to not miss, but if you don't miss, and you just practice your aim, honestly, practice your aim, guys, with, what I would say is the best way to practice your aim, to be completely honest, with something like this is, I'm actually almost running out of ammo here, but the best way to practice your aim is to aim at something, I don't know, in like a private server. Aim at something far away in the match, and if you aim in that private server, then you can move around a lot. Like, hold on. What I'm trying to say is, say this is a private server, and say I'm just pretending that that top block there is an enemy player. What I would do is I would sit there and fire, and then relocate, and try to fire as quickly as possible at that enemy, or that block. and then that's how you're going to get the most out of the weapon. That's how you're going to improve your aim, and that's actually how you're going to be able to get better headshots. Depending on how small the area is that you're aiming at, the smaller it is, the more likely you're going to get better headshots later on in the future. So, just something I thought I would share to you guys to get the most out of the weapon and to be able to get better gameplay later on in the future. But like I said, I don't really have much else I need to say about the weapon other than it's definitely a good thing. And my last thought is, if you have the Sunrise or the Impulse Sniper Rifle, this is probably not a necessity if you're tight on coins, but it looks cool. It looks pretty freaking cool. There's a perfect example of the piercing ability. It can take multiple people out depending on how close they are. If like one is directly behind the enemy, then it will be a one shot and take two people out at the same time, so that's really, really cool. So, overall, great weapon, guys. You can get some great gameplay with it. I love the Laser Crossbow. I mean, as you guys can see, this is my second attempt at recording this, and I've already gotten the Fury notification on my second try recording this. So, it's not difficult to get that, and I love that notification, Fury. That looks just so cool. It's a little pink thing that just, I don't even know, but, yeah, guys. So, I really hope you guys did enjoy this video, this review on the Laser Crossbow. I was about to say Impulse Sniper Rifle, and that's not true. The Laser Crossbow UP2. If you guys did enjoy this review, then be sure to hit that like button, comment, favorite, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more Pixel Gun 3D videos. Be sure to check out my other reviews I have done on my channel. I have done a lot of other reviews, and I would like all of you guys to check every single one of them out. Be sure to check out the videos I have done directly before this one. I did a Christmas weapon gameplay, considering it was just Christmas yesterday, so you guys might want to check that out. I did a Minecraft video, which is definitely really funny, and you guys should totally check that out. And you guys might want to check out the other series I do on my channel. I do numerous other series. I do a series on Blockade 3D, which I'm probably going to do one later today. Hopefully. I don't really know if I'm going to be able to record it, but it's going to be very soon. We're going to try to get the video recorded, me and Silent Beast. I do a series on Agario, I do a series on Modern Combat 5, and many, many others. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go right up. I think I'm going to just actually go until this match ends, maybe, possibly. We'll see. I don't know how that guy's killing me. God dang it. That's a little unfortunate. But we're going to still continue on, guys. It's like a minute left, so it's okay. There's this guy. I mean, it's a one-shot to the Ruby Armor, guys. So, I mean, even if you are like level 22, this is like the optimal weapon for you because it has a faster firing rate than the prototype, and it will be a one-shot to pretty much everybody that you encounter, because I don't really think too many like level 22 players encounter a adamant armored player, so it's pretty much the best one that you could possibly have. So yeah, alright, let's go get a couple more kills with this thing, shall we? Yes, let's do this. Not sure where the enemy players are right now. There's one guy coming out. Nope, not gonna let that happen. Or I tried to take him out. There's this guy right here. It's 2 shots to take him out because he had adamant armor. And I mean, as you guys can see, the first shot, it has to make it, or else, well, you know, you're gonna probably get the other person to kill you. There's longer range with no scoping. I would not recommend you guys to do that. As you guys can see, you're kind of failing when you do that. So always scope as much as you can with this, and that is how you will get the most out of the weapon. So 40 seconds remaining, guys. And this is a longer review, but then again, I like doing longer videos, especially with weapons that are as good as this one. This is a great weapon, and yeah, I mean, I would totally use this thing for an hour plus, easily. It's just a really fun thing to learn how to use the best possible way and just get really, really good gameplay in the process of doing that. So, yeah, guys, I think that turret, it was probably the turret over there. Yeah, the turret's still killing me. That's a little unfortunate. So I'm going to go up to a different area that I normally go to. There's this area right over here. I would not recommend this area just because it is pretty noticeable. People always check over here. Like, there's this guy right there. Yeah, he didn't see me, but he will see me. But there you go, guys. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode.